What is up, everybody? I am so happy to say that the devs are aware of the infinite card and the newly discovered Toga glitch. I'll drop a Reddit link in the description down below, but I'm just done talking about that stuff. I'm happy that they know of it and that we can just move on from this. So AFO got a recent change due to Season 5, and I wasn't originally going to do All for One first. The reason why was because I felt like other characters were more interesting, but then I started playing AFO and I was like, okay, this is kind of silly. So they decreased the charge time on his alpha, meaning that he can hold his alpha for a shorter time and release it for that huge wave and like that much bigger damage. And I feel like that is huge. They did nerf his gamma by 2 seconds, at least at level 9. I'm not sure what the other levels are, but at level 9, it used to take 8 seconds. Now it takes 10 seconds. I did say that in my last video, but the last video was pretty long, so if you didn't get a chance to look at it, completely understand. It was like half-hour long, and I didn't even really want to release that video that long, with it being that long, but that's just kind of what we ended up with. But I've only got the one video for you here. I'm doing a lot in the background, so I don't really have time to like put 2 videos together, and I am sorry for that, but you can definitely expect some more videos from me in the future. So here we're going to pull them with the gamma. Of course, I'm still leveling up the gamma first to level 9, but it won't take me long to get the alpha to level 9. Denki trying to stun us. We're just going to say no to that, get out of the way, and punish him for trying to just gamma and beta us all day, because Denki's more than that. He's got more tools than that, I swear. So yeah, right there you could just see how quickly you can charge the alpha, and it's so fast. It's so fast. I'm not quite sure why they gave this to him, but you know, it's here now, and I don't know for how long it's here for, but I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna enjoy using it. It sucks that we got the additional 2 seconds on the gamma, but you know, it's only 2 seconds. It's not the end of the world. It's not like, you know, the character became useless. So in this video, I'm really just trying to use a bunch of these charged alphas because like I want to get comfortable with it. I've always known that it was a thing, but like sometimes it just felt like it would take too long for it to really matter, or it would just be used in a situational aspect. Whereas like if I'm getting chased around a corner, then yeah, I would charge the alpha and then release it when they, you know, pass the corner. So here I'm trying to use it like as a mid-fight type of deal and just try to land them as much as possible, because at level 9 it hits for 200, and if you got a red on your team, I think it hits for like 210. It's absolutely nuts. Actually, 210 checks out on the math because having a red on your team gives you an additional 5% damage. So yeah, you know, 5% times 2 is 210. So I don't know why I was pausing right there. Don't worry about it. Anyway, doing more charged alphas, and we get the hit right there. And like, that's the other thing that I really like about his alpha in general. Not even just the charged alpha, but it collats. It meaning like it goes through people. It goes through. If it hits one person and somebody else is behind him, it will hit both. It won't just hit one. And that is such a strong tool, especially for how long it goes. Toga knives don't really do that. Like, Toga knives go really far, but they don't go through people. Same thing for Deku. Deku, you know, has a really long alpha, but his alpha doesn't go through people. And it's the same for, you know, a lot of these characters. I think Compress is actually one of the few that it gets to collab people. But regardless, really cool alpha, and I'm trying to make the best out of using that. Oh yeah, I just hit that Mount Lady for 190. Oh my goodness, and I caught her while she was going small, so that's just really unfortunate for her. And I believe that was all red too, so she just lost so much life, and here she is in front of us. I shouldn't even really be worried about trying to hit her with it again, but we do, and she just instantly goes down. So now throwing this at speed characters, when you hit them with the charge alpha, that's already like half their life essentially. they've already lost 50 to 60% of their life, and they should not be thinking about trying to fight you whatsoever if you have the level 9 alpha charged and you're just like slinging it at people. But Gamma still doing Gamma things, catching people that aren't like respecting it. And here I see the Meteor. I've been dealing with the Meteor shield all day, so we're just gonna sit here with the beta until he comes out, and yeah, lo and behold, he gets hit. So I think the Meteor beta or Gamma is gonna have to be used sparingly and just like thoughtfully. Like, I don't think anybody should be holding a shield there for quite some time, unless it's like against a Shigaraki or something that does like continual damage. But when it comes to AFO, who can just sit there and wait you out, not much to do. So you got to be careful with who you use that Meteor Gamma on. And we did get a couple downs. I'm missing some shield. I did not see the team heal going off, but that is a-okay. We're going to throw some alphas back here because I know somebody's back here. I think there was somebody on my screen to the left. I didn't even see that though. I'm focused on the Davi and these other two characters that I just pulled. So we get the double KOs right there. And then who got out? Was it the Ida? Ida did for sure. And then there's a Davi in there as well who got back up. I think the Davi spent too much time on the floor. But nice roll from the Davi. However, I do have that level 9 beta, and that level 9 beta just covers so much ground. It's such a wide area too. It's really, really nice. But I was protecting my teammate, or trying to do the best that I can, because I know that the Dabi was probably thinking about running up and doing beta, but unfortunately I was not able to keep my teammate alive. And here was a nice little cheeky combo. We were able to get the beta off an alpha, and then I just started swinging, and I didn't expect it to do that much damage, but holy, it really clutched up. I might have to play with that in the future, because I've never done something like that before with this character. And if I can do that, if I can start off with beta and just get, you know, that additional damage in, then why not, right? Why wouldn't I? A little added bonus benefit to this game, though, we actually do end up going into the mountainside area, which is pretty cool, because I do like this new section of the map. This map is the new mountain area is like really fun. I really do enjoy it. I like all the little nooks and crannies. I like that it's not just a climbing place for, you know, everybody to have to just like jump up and down every time, because it made it really annoying on characters that didn't have the ability to just, you know, have any vertical mobility. And here you can tell that I'm really just trying to play with the alpha. I could have gammed him out of here. I could have baited him through the wall. I know these things. I play AFO a lot. But I really just wanted to smack these charged alphas. And when he started getting out of the crevice, then that's where I was just like, okay, I'm not really going to worry about it. But here's something that's also really cool against Davies. I can now charge my alpha without him getting up. So it charges so fast that so long as you hit the Davi once, like, you don't have to worry about that. You can start throwing charged alphas on people who are down. And throwing charged alphas on people who are down is going to be immensely strong, especially for the people who are very altruistic and try to pick up other, you know, pick up their teammates. Because when you throw that alpha, we already talked about earlier how that alpha is like, it can collapse people and it just keeps going, right? So being able to charge it really fast and then hit the down person for 200 damage, and then you just, oh my goodness, this alpha is crazy. And I was able to do it here. We got interrupted, which is unfortunate, but like, I really wanted them to come back to life just so that I could hit them with a huge the huge alpha. It was done on purpose, but it looks like I'm definitely paying for it in this game. However, I think we might be fine. I'm scared. I'm scared. But that Ida does end up getting the res off up top. I'm gonna try to pop a team heal. And I was just trying to, you know, just trying to stay alive, doing the best that I can do so that I can. Oh, that was a terrible beta. I didn't even hit confirm whether or not I grabbed somebody. And I think the thing is why I do that is because I get scared on whether or not somebody's going to pop up if I did grab somebody, and then they just like spam an ability. Because if they spam an ability, then it's too late for me to hit a beta. But we get the down, and this is exactly what I was talking about earlier just a second ago, where I'm trying to use the down body, but also still use the alpha to hit somebody else. And oh my goodness, Meteor, thank you so much for having low life. So Meteor is down due to that, but not the Mount Lady. However, the Mount Lady does end up eating 190. This charged alpha, if this isn't a beautiful showcase of what charged alpha can do and what it is now, I don't know what it is. Because charged alpha is, it's gonna be the way. You're probably gonna start seeing it a lot more from AFOs. And just look at that damage. Look at the cleanup on the kill, on the downs. It's so nice. But enough about me gushing over AFO's new alpha. I think honestly this was a buff. Even though the gamma got nerfed, the alpha getting buffed is overall just like a huge buff for this character. So pretty cool and very eventful game that we had. I'm sorry again that it's not another game, but I hope you guys take care, and I will see you in the next one. Well, that's my highest damage game of the season so far.